on this computer. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, viene Denise. And get up on your mat for a moment. And let your legs just relax for a second in your hip socket so the legs can open up. Let's take your hands to your rib cage and take a big full deep breath in right here, and then exhale. See if you can knit these muscles together. So transverse intercostal muscles are all going to pull center as you exhale. Let's try it again. Here we go. Inhale, sitting all the way up nice and wide. And exhale, knit your belly in. Inhale one more time. So imagine my breath moving wide, filling out my back. And then exhale, pulling all the way in. Last time, inhale and exhale. So I want you to hold on to that breathing pattern as we work today. Take your two arms out for a moment so they're just slightly above your knees. And then you're going to exhale, scoop in at your belly muscles. Pull the arms into your sides. So as you come to sit up, feel the latissimus muscles out here. Good. Stretch, reach the arms out. Exhale, scoop into your center as you lower. Inhale. And exhale, sitting all the way up. Scapula. Good. Engages. Inhale. And exhale, rounding over just one more time. Big stretch deep through your back. Inhale, another big breath. And exhale all the way back up. Good. Take your two arms out for a moment. Good. I want you to just lightly float the arms down and up here. Again, scapula pulling down, biceps lifting. Good. I was wondering if Dickie was going to come. Here she is. All right. And then from here, let's sweep one arm underneath you, one arm overhead. And you want to keep your chest open and long while you're stretching. So you're going to inhale, return to that position. Exhale, the arm reaches under you, but you don't want the chest to collapse. So keep reaching through that bottom arm. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale, sweeping over. Inhale up. And exhale, sweep. Let's inhale, sit up for a moment. Take your two fingertips together overhead. And lightly, same thing, just with your shoulder blades, pull down the back, feeling the neck lengthen, your weight steady, firm over your sits bones. And then you're going to twist and open the arms, top of the head. So you're reaching towards the sky while you're twisting. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, and exhale, twist. Inhale up, and exhale, twist. Good. Inhale, two arms together. Now reach your ribs to the right, around and up on the left, to the left, around and up on the right, to the right, around and up on the left, to the left, around and up on the right. Good. Take your arms down, your knees up. Let's reverse that. Brazos arriba, rodillas arriba. Brazos arriba. Good. Try that two more times, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. So now you're going to hold the knees, squeezing in. Take your rib cage back. Now pull in. So I want you to really, again, feel the scapula as your arms pull in. Exhale, push your arms out, your abdomen in. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, tall. Exhale, back. Hold here. Lightly pulse from your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One arm up. You pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two arms, or one arm up. Opposite arm up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms down. Push your feet into the floor. Lift the pelvis. Good. So as you come up, anchor your weight in your feet. Move your weight out of your hands and into your feet as you open and lift your chest. Good. Pulse the knees. Pulse the sitting bones up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Inhale and exhale. Set those bones down. 2 arms up. Find a sitting bone. So I'm just going to one side. Hold for a moment. Beautiful. Back to your center. Find the opposite sitting bone. Hold just a moment. Good. So feeling your obliques working. Good. Generating a little stability here. Inhale through the center. Exhale, go back to that first sitting bone. Now take your hand down. Good. And let your weight come over into that hand. You're going to take your arm and knee together. Now exhale, reach and lift up. So let's go. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Thinking elbow to knee. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Hold for just a moment. Now reach the leg back, the arm forward, and change. Reach back and change. Here we go. So let's take 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Leg is forward, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg is back. Last time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top foot next to the bottom foot. Exhale, switch so you're back on 2 sits bones. Circle that bottom wrist. Check in with that arm and shoulder. Inhale, take another big breath. Take your weight onto your opposite sitting bone. Once you feel your weight there, now take the hand down. Good. So this is important as we're working. You want to anchor your weight in your bottom body so I'm not stressing this arm out unnecessarily. Good. Stretch the arm and the leg together. It's just there as a little assist. As we move, let's do 8 more of your elbow and knee reaching together. Let's go. 7 and 6 and 5. Really feel the oblique muscles waking up. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now from here, reach the leg back, the arm forward and change. Back, forward, change. Forward, change. Here we go. 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Pause with the leg forward, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg back, down and up from right here. Gluteus medius. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pause. Set that leg down just a little bit behind you. Stretch your body. Turn towards it. Now I've got the left side of my body facing the computer screen. We're going to go down to the mat. So inhale, stretch. Reach. Take your feet down into the floor. Bring your lumbar spine adelante. Good. And now let's sit tall. Inhale. And exhale, lower down just a hair. And from here, one arm up, one arm down, a couple times. Good. Just waking up. Still feeling your shoulders, your abdomen, muscles of the torso just engaging. Here we go. Lower a hair more. Arms wide and back. Arms wide and back. 3. Again, still trying to anchor your weight on your sits bones. 2 and 1. Good. Now from here, just start to slowly lower all the way to the mat. 10, 9, bone by bone. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the arms up overhead. Now exhale, pull your knees to your chest. Try this with me just a few times. Arms pull in, legs pull in. Arms pull in, legs pull in. Good. So again, waking up your abdominal wall on this plane. Beautiful. So now let's pause. You're going to take your elbows into your thighs, stretch and reach out. Now pull right back in. Stretch and reach out, right back in. Let's go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the head and chest. Take your gaze to your belly. And you're going to take arms out and in. Arms and legs out and in. Good. So paying special attention to your neck and in. Last time. Good. Hold the legs out. Pull the belly deep. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulsing the arms. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heels together, toes apart. Lower the legs. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands behind the thighs. Lift the scapula just a hair. Lower the legs an inch. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Bend the knees. Arms out into a T shape. Left leg long. Right leg up. Anchor your hips, ribs, shoulders, torso, and let the right leg circle in the hip socket just a few times. As this leg circles, press your bottom leg down. Now change the direction of that circle. Good. Just waking up your hips. Inhale, lifting the bottom leg. Exhale, letting the opposite leg come down. Once again, circulando. You're just circling the leg in the hip socket while you press the opposite leg down into the floor. Small, steady circle. Notice where you can't control the movement. Move slower, move smaller. Good. Changing directions if you haven't already. Beautiful. Lift 2 legs. And now you're going to let your right leg circle out as your left leg circles in. Good. And now the left leg is going to circle out as the right leg circles in. Beautiful. 2 hands behind the thighs. Rock to a seated position. Extend the 2 legs out. And we're going to start some roll-ups. So you'll inhale and exhale. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big breath. Inhale. And exhale, lifting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms up, heels together, toes apart. Maybe slide my blanket this way just a hair. And you'll inhale. Exhale, coming down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale, lifting. 5, 4. Keeping that heels together, toes apart. Configuration 2. And 1. Let's sit up with your right leg. Tap it into your left heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Opposite side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Sitting up. Exhale. Scooping the belly in as you lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms to your sides. Take a breath. Lift the 2 legs. Beat the heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Knees come up over your chest. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands behind the head. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your head and chest up. Stretch your 2 legs out. Point the toes. Right leg over the left. Change the cross. Take 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3, and 2, and 1. Pause. Lower the left leg, extend the right leg towards your torso. Now rotate your rib cage towards the right thigh and change. Take 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bend the knees, feet to the floor, arms up overhead, roll the shoulders down the back. Inhale, take a big breath. Exhale, lift your pelvis up. Good. So remember, anchor your weight in your feet. Feel the femur bones being lifted by your hamstrings. Feel your glutes supporting your pelvis. Inhale, down, 2, 3, arms up. And chest is open. Exhale, pushing through the feet, lifting up once again. Inhale, come down. 2, 3, and exhale, up. 2, 3, and down. 2, 3, and up. 2, 3. We'll hold. Press the forearms into the floor. Let's do a little foot peel. So you're going to lift your left heel, ball, toe, set it down, toe, ball, heel, right heel, ball, toe, set it down, toe, ball, heel. Let's go with left heel, ball, toe, and down, toe, ball, heel, right side, heel, ball, toe, and down. Good. Couple more. Excellent. So now you're going to hold with your left leg lifted, tap the toe out and back, out and back, out and back, out and back. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Staying steady in the pelvis on the opposite side. Lift the 2 sitting bones right back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your right foot. Tap out and back, out and back, out and back, out and back, out and back. Take 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's hold. Push both feet in. Lift the sitting bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now both feet. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Exhale. Lift the pelvis all the way up. And then take the bones right back down to the mat. 2 knees right over your chest. Hands back behind the thighs. Rock to a seated position. Inhale. And exhale. Take the 2 arms out. Take a twist. Stomach massage. Take a twist in the opposite direction. Good. Come right back to your center. Extend a leg and lower. Extend the other leg and lower. Good. So let's go 2 arms out. 3, 2 arms out. 2, 2 arms out. 1. Now hold. Arms in. Extend 2 shins. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Pause. Left leg down. 2 hands, right leg, big stretch. So feeling your chest opening. Beautiful. You're going to walk your hands down the leg. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, take a breath as this leg stretches over your torso. And now exhale, another big breath as you lift up. 2 and 3. Very nice. Foot to the thigh. Inhale, stretch, reach your weight forward for a moment. Feel your external rotators getting a stretch in the hip. Palms underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, lift the pelvis. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, take that down. Exhale, foot to the floor. Slide the hands behind the thighs. Lift 2 legs. Rock back. 2, 3. Coming up. 2, 3. Hold. Arms out. Stomach massage. Twist the ribs and back. 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 Back to the center. Arms open. 3. Arms open. 2. Arms open. 1. Good. Pause. Arms in at the sides. Extend the shins. 3. Extend the shins. 2. Extend the shins. 1, good job. Right leg down, 2 hands to your left leg. Good. What is your scapula doing? So can everybody see this? Well, obviously not where we want to be. So if you find that your scapula and your thoracic spine are falling backwards, exhale, see if you can pull them in. Soften the elbows so you actually use the muscles in the arms to help you lift this leg. Let's walk down the leg. 3 and 2 and 1. Big stretch of the hamstring as it comes closer to you. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands back to the leg. Let's see if you can walk yourself up this leg. 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Bend both knees. 2 legs up. We're gonna walk our hands down both legs. Beautiful. All the way to the mat. Arms open to your sides, heels together, toes apart. Take the legs to the right, around, and up. Legs to the left. We messed up a thing, didn't we? Around and up. I'll fix it. To the right, around and up, and to the left, around and up. Good. Take a moment. Now take your knees, bend them. Hands here to your ankles. Rock to a seated position. Beautiful. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Rock it back. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Right back up. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Take it. 3, 2, 1. Back to a seated position. Right foot to the floor. Left foot to the thigh. Inhale. Come stretch up and over. Oh, enjoy that in the external rotator. Then again, check your rib cage. Bring yourself right into your center. So try not to let your weight fall into either sitting bone, but keep it anchored in both. 2 arms up, palms underneath your shoulders. Push into your bottom foot. Exhale, lift the pelvis. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Let that come down to the mat. This time, your 2 legs next to each other. 2 legs up, 2 arms up. We're going to lower to the mat on a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms to the side, 2 legs in the air. Extended, circle the legs out, down and around. So remember, we're going to do the rollover now. If you need a prop to help get your pelvis up, go there now. Put a pillow or something underneath the pelvis to help you lift. So we're going to circle out, down and around. Pelvis comes up, toes down, thighs lift. Big breath, inhale. And exhale, lowering. 3 and 2 and 1. Circle the legs out, down, around. Draw the belly deep. Exhale, lift. Toes down, thighs up. Big breath. Stretch the back, stretch the hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. Circling the legs out, down, and around. Belly pulling deep. Lifting. Now stay here. Come back down or take your hands to your hips. Bend the 2 knees. Bring your knees over your hips. So remember, you can do this with your pelvis on the floor if you prefer. Extend the 2 legs. Right leg lowers, left leg comes closer to your face. Change and change. Let this stretch the hips. Change and change. Now the right leg is going to bend as it lowers behind you. And you'll change. And you'll change. So the back leg is bending. Change and change. Beautiful. 2 legs together. Lift the pelvis off. Good. Prep for the jackknife. So you're going to let the toes come all the way down. I'm sorry. Bones at the back come all the way down. Now the toes all the way to the floor. Nice and slow, steady, easy. Just work on lifting the legs down and up from the floor if that is preferable to you. Or you can lower the legs Lift the legs, press firm through the arms, take the pelvis up, and then down 3 and 2 and 1. Legs to the floor. Once again, up. Good, beautiful. And now slowly trying to get to that vertical lift. Down 3, 2, 1. Last time, legs down. And exhale, finding that sturdy pelvis, sturdy core, work in the glutes. Exhale, down 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, hands here behind your thighs. Slide your 2 legs long, arms up, big stretch out over the legs. Undulate the spine, find a tall back. Palms slightly out from your shoulders, soften the elbows, lift the pelvis. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. 2 arms up, big stretch out, and undulating the spine. Good. Palms slightly out from your shoulders, turning the fingertips. Lift the pelvis, and then if you like, lift one leg. 5, 4, 3, soften the elbows. 2, 1, opposite leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift all the way up one last time. Exhale, release. Bring the soles of the feet together. Come stretch out over. Let your sternum move forward. Good. Excellent. And now you're going to let, again, your hands come back behind you. Scoop, lift, take your right leg over the left. Tap the legs. 5, 4, so toes tapping into the floor. 2, 1, change the position of the legs, tapping. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the legs in closer to your body. Bring your weight into the hands, uncross the shins, and walk your weight back. Good. So let's do a couple things here. So start by reaching your hips back. Oh, I'm feeling your back stretch. Beautiful. Top of the head down. And then you can exhale and hold the weight of your spine through your abdomen as you lower. Let's inhale, reach weight back. 2, 3. Good. Exhale, let the weight come forward. 2, 3. Let's inhale, let the weight move back. 2, 3. And inhale, let your weight come forward. Hold with the weight forward. Tap, take your right knee down and up. So as the knee comes up, stretch your back calf. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set it down. Opposite side. Reach the heel back so the calf stretches. 3, 2, and 1. 2 knees. 5, 4. Really stretch and lift. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Knees down. Taps of the feet down. Reach your weight back. Extend the 2 arms up. And now the thigh bones. Lift and lower for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Forearms to the mat. And pelvises up in the air. Good. Take a breath. Take a stretch. Turn your left toes over. Lift the left leg down and up. We'll go 5, all the way to the floor. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold that leg lifted. Circle the hip in the hip. Circle the femur bone in the hip socket. 2, and 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, release. Bend the knees. Reach your weight back. 2 arms up. Lightly pulse. 5. Let's go. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms to the floor. Curl the 10 toes underneath you. Lift the hips and pelvis. Right leg down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold that leg lifted. Circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lower the leg down, bend the two knees. Exhale, reach the weight back. Last time, pulsing the thighs. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale up onto two knees for just a moment. Good. And then here, let the torso come back and back up. So you're just keeping a flat back, a long back as you lower. Arms reaching back. Good. Kneecaps pulling into the floor. Beautiful. Try that one more time. Just a little reach. Good. And then from here, sweeping the arms all the way back and around. Press the forearm or your hands here into the floor. Lift the pelvis. Big stretch. Good. So now you're going to bring whatever is your back knee in and lower to the floor. Top foot can come right over your bottom foot. Maybe slide your knees out just a hair. Good. Reach your bottom arm, the arm furthest from your feet towards your feet. Exhale, sit up. Good. Now just reach your sternum away. Beautiful. Try that again. Arms up. Sitting tall. Exhale, little twist. Last time. Beautiful. So now let's let that hand come down. I want you to check your shoulder. Once again, feel the bicep, the deltoid muscles working. Then from here, your top hand can come to the knee. Exhale, push with the feet and lift. Try that 2 more times. Inhale. So you want to get stronger, come down slower, right? I saw a lot of push. See if you can come down in that same rhythm. Inhale and exhale, lift. Good, nice and slow. Beautiful. How's that shoulder? Don't be forcing. Inhale, exhale, lift. Bottom thigh down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, release. So you're going to stretch back. This time, take your bottom hand to your top hand. Pull, pull, pull. Excellent. And then we're going to take your feet around. Keep those arms in the air like you just don't care. Good. And then you're going to let the legs come to the other side. Top leg crosses over. Beautiful. Stretch and reach. Now exhale, twist the other way. Stretch and reach. Exhale, twist the other way. Stretch and reach. Twist the other way. Last time, stretch and reach and up. Beautiful. Now that top hand or that bottom hand, the hand furthest from your feet, comes to the floor. Hand to the top knee. Good. I want you to check in with this shoulder, this elbow, this wrist before you lift. How is it? Is it in a good position for lifting? Collarbones open. Here we go. Push both feet in. Exhale. Pelvis. Arriba. Come down slow, slow, slow. Feel those muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. Good. Inhale down. Exhale. Lift. This time hold. Bottom thigh pulls up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition. Top hand down. Hips lift up. Down dog. Walk your hand. Center of the mat. Melt the head. Good. Walk your weight in your hands back towards your feet. Take a big breath. Release your lumbar spine by melting your head completamente, all the way to the floor. Good. Inhale, look up. Spinal muscles are holding your head up as you fold your blanket. Move it out of the way. Inhale, find standing. And exhale, find your weight. All right. So let's begin this weight practice with your weight. All the way in your feet. Let's move to the center of the mat. Excellent. So now, bring your feet all the way together underneath you. Take a second just while you're here to roll the shoulders down the back. Good. So feel as those humerus bones come up, can start to bring your scapula down. Good. Beautiful. So hold on to that scapula moving down and bring your two weights in front of the pelvis. Now lower bend the knees as the weights come right above your heart. Good. The thighs move back as you go. Exhale. Pushing through the feet so you really feel your weight grounded in the feet. Excellent. Let's hold down here. Two weights. Down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold with the weights down. Pulse the thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the weights up. Now pulse the thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, lift everything. Good. Now step your feet just sitting bone apart. And I want you to pull one foot up, set it down. Pull one foot up, set it down. Pull a foot up, set it down. Pull a foot up, set it down. Let's hold with our weight balanced on one side. I'm going with my right. Lift the opposite arm. Good. 3. Exhale, lift 2. Exhale, lift 1. Good. Opposite arm. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. 2 arms. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, arms to your sides, foot to the floor, shake it, shake it, shake it, and exhale, lift the opposite leg. So now I'm going to take opposite arm up, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now the same arm, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. 2 arms, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale. That leg moves down. Again, you're still about sitting bone apart. Tap the weights together. Exhale, feel your triceps reach behind you. Tap the weights, triceps reach. Tap the weights, triceps reach. Tap, reach. Tap and reach. Tap and reach. Tap and reach. Remember, thighs back, weight even in your feet. 2 and 1. Can you hold with those weights back behind you? Take your weight onto one side. Opposite leg lifts. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down and reach. Opposite leg lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tapping right back down. Exhale. Now you're going to step your feet just a little bit wider apart. And the legs can lift, push off from the floor. Good. Just feeling that lightness Feeling the big toe base joint push down so that your inner thigh is engaged. Good. Can you hold the weight on one side? Can you circle the top leg? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Can you go the other way? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back down. Exhale. Opposite way. You're going to lift the leg circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Step roll just a little bit wider. Good. So you're covering a little more ground, a little more space. Beautiful. Now from here, 2 legs really wide. Reach the arms out. Exhale up. Arms out. Exhale up. Arms out. Exhale up. Palms facing each other. Beautiful. Switch it up. Palms up. Thighs back. Palms up. Thighs back. 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. Heels in, toes up, bend. So now, changing this position, your pelvis goes to the floor, goes straight down, not back. So remember, you're going to go down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold. One arm crosses your midline. Right back up. Opposite arm, tap and back. 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 2 arms together. 4 arms back. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold the forearms up. One heel lifts. Pulse 10 from the thighs. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Otro talón. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 talones. 2 heels. Down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Heels down. Elbows wide. For 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale the arms down. Let your weights come here to the floor for a moment. Good. Stretch and reach over one leg. Opening up to the inner thigh. Beautiful. Inhale back to the center. Open up through the opposite inner thigh. Good. Right back to the center. Bend the 2 knees underneath you. Good. Shift. Center. Letting that pelvis get low. Shift and center. Shift and center. Shift and center. Excellent. Let the head come down. Slide your weights out of the way. And now turn all your toes in. Pivot towards your right leg. So the hips are going to face that direction also. And you're going to lift up. Good. So on this side, gather your weight in your front leg. You can put your hands here on the thigh. Exhale. So you can pull that opposite leg to your left leg. Reach it out and back. 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 Hold the out. Lift the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back. Slide over the leg base. Stretch. Beautiful. Pivot your feet. Now coming over the opposite leg. First, just stretching here. Good. Now you're going to bend your front knee as you come up. Take your hands to the thigh. Gather the weight in that thigh bone, back and forward with the back leg. Step back, step in, step back, step in, step back, step in, step back, step in, step back, step in. Hold the leg back. Now if you can, pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step that leg all the way back. Slide the arms down to the floor. Beautiful. So now we're going to just pivot in the feet. Once again, coming towards that leg. Good. Now you're going to lift your spine up and take weight into the leg. Back leg is going to lift. Two arms are going to reach out. Pull in, step back. 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 Pull in, stepping back. 2 and 1. Now hold arms and leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch, reach into it. Just pivot in your feet. Coming round to the opposite side. And so same thing. You're going to gather the weight there in your front leg. Good. And then we're going to step out and back, 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 out and back. 3 and 2 and 1. Now hold, limbs lifting, all 3 limbs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, step it all in. Hands here to your lumbar. Take a long stretch forward. So as you stretch, move your sits bones. If you guys can see, these are my knees hyperextended. My weight moving back. I want you to bring your weight over your sits bones, so not here, but change this relationship by bringing the weight into your feet and lifting up through the backs of the legs. Excellent. Inhale, sweep, taking the arms all the way up. You're going to turn it around. We're going to go out and do the leg pull back. We're all warmed up for that. And then do just some stretching. So inhale, sweep, take the arms all the way up. And arms in at your sides. Exhale, find a long spine. Remember, lift the sitting bones over your heels. And exhale, bring the hands here to the floor. Beautiful. You can bend the knees as you need to. Inhale, let's look up, lengthen the spine, feel your head above your shoulders. And now you're going to walk it out. Right, left, right. Now pause. Right leg down and up. 10, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Release. Opposite leg. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Lift your 2 hips up. Melt your 2 knees down. Let your sternum come to the floor. Let your hips lift in the air. So you're just melting your back. Excellent. And now from here, let the top of your head come down just a hair. Good. So you're letting your scalp kind of melt into the floor. Inhale, coming up. Slide one leg forward. Let the opposite leg go back. Big stretch through the hip. And you can exhale, come over that leg. Just any amount that feels safe, healthy, good to your hips this morning. Okay, you all, if your neck is bugging you, make sure you don't drop your head here unless you can really feel your neck isn't doing any work to hold your head up. Good. Inhale, bend the back knee. Okay, so all you have to do is bend that back knee. And then you may want to take a hand to it. Excellent. Let's bring your two hands forward through your back toes. Lift. And then let the opposite leg come forward. Oh, and stretch, reach your toes all the way back behind you. Big breath, sternum rises. And exhale, you come down. Breathing here. Can kind of melt. So if you've got, so it's like opposite hip is going to reach down towards that foot. And again, just provides a good stretch for your hip. Beautiful. Let's push through the arms. Exhale, bend the back knee again, just any amount that feels good. Now, I always think bend the knee, see how close you can get the foot to the sitting bone, and then stretch your arm back. So those little habits make these stretches less stressful to get into. Good. So now that back leg, reach it out. We're going to slide it around. We're just going to come to where we were not too terribly long ago. Take your hands to your belly. I want you to feel the breath move wide. Feel the breath move in. As you exhale, those bones, tissues pulling in. Inhale. And exhale. Hold that exhale for just a moment. Inhale, fill yourself back up with air. Exhale, release shoulder blades down the back, spine nice and long. Neck released. One more time. Inhale, filling. Exhale, pulling in. Beautiful. Wow, thank you very much for your practice this morning. Yes, that. All right. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Hey, thank you, Tracy. My pleasure.
Mwah.
Besos.